Hello, what's good YouTube? Hope you guys are all doing well and welcome to another episode of Staying in D1. As you guys can see, we got rid of the Colombian hybrid, went with a full Serie A team with Cavani, Inform Micoli up top, Robinho, Wesley Sneijder, etc. We have a full Italian defense that I'm very happy with. They are absolute beasts this year. If you guys have not tried Italian defenders, please give them a shot. And I'm not being biased because I am Italian. I'm saying they're absolute beasts. Ogbonna is only like 3,000-4,000 coins. The only expensive one is Chiellini. Here we come up against a 3-4-3, kind of like a La Liga hybrid. I'm not sure what he was trying to do, but he had Farfan randomly on the team. His defenders were really slow for a 3-4-3 in my opinion. I think you can have a little bit slower defenders in a 3-5-2, but in a 3-4-3 you probably need quick center backs. Here we go with a finesse shot, and where is the goal line technology, ladies and gentlemen? No goal there. I know it wasn't in. I was just kidding there. But Wesley Sneijder is going to go ahead and deliver this corner. We're going to try to win it with Ogbonna. We don't. But Micoli's going to go ahead, track down the ball, and absolutely get plowed by the defender. And as I said in the last episode, guys, keep track of how many penalties we've been getting. We get quite a few penalties throughout this run. Micoli's going to go ahead to be the one to take this penalty, and we're going to go right down the middle, up top, boom, just like that. We're up 1-0 in the 8th minute. Good stuff. So it's always good to score early. I always like being up early just to have that extra confidence. I don't have to be worried about playing from behind or anything like that. Here, DeSantis doing what he does best on Ultimate Team, making an incredible save. Lovely save. He is an absolute beast if you guys have not tried him. We defend the corner really well. Ball lands to Cavani. I went ahead to try to pace down the wings like a noob, but his defender caught up to me. So I said, you know what? Let's slow it down. It's the 45th minute. The ref's probably going to call it here, and he ends up not calling it. So I was like, all right, let's try to... Nice through ball from Micoli right to Wesley Sneijder, and with his 5-star weak foot, puts it into the back of the net in the 45th minute. We're going to go ahead and take our second goal there and go up 2-0 going into the half. Giving up 45th minute goals are just so... Oh, they're so frustrating. I hate when I give up goals, so especially when I get them, I can only imagine what my opponent feels like. Here again, a nice beautiful through ball. We're going to go ahead and do a little bit of skilling, and he's going to lunge into the tackle, and we draw another penalty. 2 penalties this game already, where of course there's no one else better to take it than Micoli himself. He has incredible free kick and penalty stats. So we're going to go top right corner. Beautiful goal. He thought we were going to go down the middle again, which we don't. So it's now 3-0 in the second half. And I was feeling really good about this team. Defensively, they are beasts, all of them. Offensively, Cavani, I have mixed feelings about, simply because his high attack work rate. Here, he makes a dumb mistake, a mistake that I usually make, and pretty much gives me a gift here. Micoli just with a driven shot. There goes his hat trick for Micoli. Great little goal from Micoli. He's an absolute beast. His inform isn't probably that big of an upgrade, so if you guys want the regular version, he'll do just fine for you. Eventually, we let off the gas a little bit, and he takes the tramp goal, which is completely fine. I shouldn't even say it's a tramp goal. That was a good goal. You know, I would have done the same thing if I were him. Why not get a goal in? But he shows us his his leg strength rather. With his celebration, I was like, all right, cool. It's 76th minute. I mean, the game was over. I had backed off a little bit, but in the 89th minute, he gets a corner and puts it in with Miranda, the Brazilian center back from La Liga, and he's going to celebrate like a little bit of a douchebag here. And I'm like, okay, man, you want to run around like that? I can too. So eventually, as this ball goes out of bounds here, it's going to approach the 90th minute, but I'm going to maintain possession. And you guys are going to see it's going to be a different throw, and we're going to go ahead and cut through a little bit. We're going to go ahead and get another throw, and look at Robinho. Robinho make a great run, do a nice little roulette, shake off the defender. We're going to go near post, blast it right past his keeper, and then I celebrate like a douchebag a little bit too because I was being a prick, and then I'm going to flex at him and tell him, what's up, son? It's 5-2. We're going to take the victory. That's 10 points into Division 1. Things are looking great for us. This new team I was really excited about because it played so well, guys. I was very happy with this team. So I was feeling very confident going into the next match here. Look at the stats. We absolutely dominated that game. And we have 10 points with plenty of games to go. 3 wins, 1 draw, no losses. Things are looking good. We're going to go ahead for that division title. So I'm confident at this point, winning games, you know, convincingly with this team right now. So let's go ahead and hop into the next game here. And we went ahead and checked the fitness levels. They're all good, so we're going to continue using the team. No need to put a fitness card. And eventually we come up against this guy who has a 3-5-2 Brazilian squad, and he's got pace all over the pitch. And if you guys are struggling against people who are just pace abusing against you, I really don't want to call it pace abusing. I guess I should say if they're able to beat you with pace. We'll just say that. If they're able to beat you with pace, the best advice I can give you is just slow down the play. You know, don't let them counter you. Just slow down, keep possession of the ball, be able to build up your attack. That's the best way to play against pace. But eventually we had plenty of chances here. Cavani fails to put it in with his left foot, his weak foot, and he's going to go ahead and come up the pitch. Beautiful passing by him, so nothing against him. My defenders make a big mistake. He gets a goal. 51st minute, it's now 1-0 his side, and I was a little bit nervous this game, guys. A little bit nervous because I was having trouble scoring. I think it's because Cavani has a high work rate. He seems to be playing defense a lot of the time rather than being my main striker, so it was an issue. But, guys, eventually the game disconnects. I don't get a loss. He doesn't get a loss. I don't get a draw. He doesn't get a draw. I don't get a win. He doesn't get a win, and it just ends up being 10 points, though, so I don't know if I got bailed out by EA. I don't know if I was going to score. Who knows? But the game ends, and unfortunately, we still have 10 points. But with that said, hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode of Staying in D1. If you guys want to see more of this content, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Give this video a thumbs up. It really helps me out. If you guys have questions for me, leave them in the comment section below, and I'll be more than happy to answer them. You guys all have a wonderful day, and I'll catch you guys on my next stream. Take care, guys. Later.